What is going on, guys? My name is Lynx, and in this video I'm just going to show you a few tips about aiming. Now, I don't have the best aim in the world, but I'm pretty sure at least one of these tips will help you land more of those headshots. Now, the first tip has something to do with crosshairs, and in some games you can customize your crosshair, like this game called Standoff 2. I'm using a yellow crosshair, and the first tip is actually making your make sure that your crosshair is visible, because in this map my crosshair is not that visible because my crosshair is yellow and some walls are also color yellow, and my crosshair starts to blend in. So what we want to do is to make sure that our crosshair is a lot more visible by choosing a brighter color for it, like this one, or at least like a unique color. So yeah, and the second tip is using a smaller crosshair. A lot of you are going to ask me why, especially the beginners. It's because um, a bigger crosshair consumes more space in your screen, and sometimes, let's say an enemy is like over there. Once I started shooting at them, I'm not sure if I'm actually aiming at their head, if I'm hitting their head, because my crosshair is like blocking my enemy, because the farther the enemy is, the smaller they look like. The smaller they look. And we don't want our crosshair to be blocking our enemies, so we want to have a smaller crosshair. I'm going to use this one, and with this crosshair it, it doesn't consume a lot of space in my screen, and you can see that that part is actually more visible now. This tip actually helped me a lot, because even at close range it actually helps you, because it helps it to be more precise. You can actually hit more headshots. After I use this tip, I actually hit more headshots for some reason. Now the third tip, I guess, is, I think it's called line of sight. It applies to games like this one, because um, let's say we know that enemies can like go out there, and it's not camping, but we're just waiting for them to go out, and once they show up, we shoot at them. Because instead of like running around and aiming everywhere, once an enemy shows up, instead of just firing at them ahead, you still need to flick like that. Let's say you're aiming right here, enemies right there started shooting at you. It consumes a lot of your time. So yeah, and next tip is keeping your crosshair at head level, because I'm seeing a lot of beginners in shooting games. They walk around the map like this, and once an enemy shows up, they still need to aim upwards. That consumes a lot of time, because in games like this, once an enemy sees you first, you're dead. But if you see them first, you will be able to kill them. You have a bigger chance to kill them. And another reason why you want your crosshair to be at head level is because once an enemy shows up, like even at close range, you'll be aiming at their head already, and we know that headshots deals more damage, so we want to keep our crosshair up like this. Now, one of my friends, I asked them why do they aim like that. It's because let's say the enemy's head is like somewhere over here, like that. He walks around like this. My friend, my friend walks around like this. Now, he explained to me that once an enemy shows up, that's their head. It's his strategy to aim at their feet first, then you expect it to go up because of the recoil. But we actually want to keep our crosshair at head level and practice that recoil pattern. So we just want to be more accurate and deal more damage right now. So yeah, if you know what I mean. Now the next tip is controlling your recoil pattern. And the recoil pattern of this gun is like this. So at first, like 5 bullets, it goes up, then go right, left, right again. Now we want to once you start shooting, you want to do the opposite of that recoil. So the first 5 bullets, it's like it goes up. So we want to aim downwards. So like that. And okay, I'm actually still practicing the recoil of this gun, to be honest. And goes up, goes right. What we want to do is aim downwards, then you aim left. So if you know what I mean. So I'm still practicing the recoil pattern of this gun, and I guess the best way to practice is like on warm-ups or just making a private server like this one. So yeah, I'm still practicing. I ran out of bullets. The next tip is probably the last tip, and it's using your movement. So right now in PC, you will be using your WASD, and for Android, you will be using your joystick, like left joystick. So let's say your enemy is going to your right. Instead of like um, aiming to the right, you can just keep on firing and move to your right. It also helps you to be a harder target because you're moving, and can actually also help you to aim at them a lot more easier. But in some scenarios, you still need to you don't have to do this in some scenarios. Like in most scenarios, you will be using the right part of your screen to aim. So yeah, that's probably the last tip, and thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more. This is like this is like my first tips and trick videos, and I think this is the first time I used my voice in a video, I think. So yeah, hope this video helped you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.